be the very best, like no one ever was. That's it, it's my real test. I'm changing this my cause.
Kevin!
Oh!
Kevin!
Oh!
Get the cage! Get the cage!
You mean this?
No, the cage!
Okay. What's going on?
I got him! I finally got him! Okay, just get him in there! Get him in there! Get this out of here! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are those rubber gloves?
These are rubber gloves.
What'd you get?
We got him. We finally got him.
Look at that little guy.
Just right in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that a Pikachu or
That's a Pikachu.
Oh my goodness.
That's the Pikachu.
Are you telling me you finally captured?
Yeah, I did
the
what
elusive-
those little bumbling, Jesse and James could never do, and I caught that Pikachu.
Good job.
Giovanni's gonna be so happy.
Same with Butch and Cassidy.
Yes, Butch and Cassie as well. Oh,
Hi, folks.
anyways.
We
What-
had a very busy morning, as you saw.
Yes. Now that we're done with that, we can finally get to what we were planning on doing today, which is playing with the new Ultra Prism constructed decks. Ooh. I've got Empoleon with my Imperial Command deck.
Ooh, what's Emporium all about?
Empoleon is a water type Pokemon. Water and steel in the games,
Cool.
but just water and right for this one. He is a Pokemon that has 160 hit points. You get a nice foil version of him as well as a non-foil inside of the package.
Sweet.
And I'm not going to say what his moves do because it'll be a surprise.
Ooh, I do like
He
surprises.
does have Whirlpool.
Well, I have the other theme deck, which is called Max Strike. Because I'm hoping it's offensive.
Yeah.
His
You're
main
just
one
offensive.
is not Gardevoir, or Garchomp.
Garchomp.
So Garchomp, he is a Dragon Ground type.
Yes.
I don't know. Well, let's see what he is in game. So I had the foil one out, so he's all shiny and cool.
Yeah.
And his 150 hit points as well, and he seems to be a... Is that a ground type symbol?
Dragon.
Dragon
yeah.
type. Cool.
It's been a while for Kevin.
Very much so.
They added dragons and fairies.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Fairy
Well,
type is its own type.
Yeah, well, I'm super excited about that just on its own. Because I remember is steel being kind of a thing.
Steel and
popping up.
dark. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got all the little trinkets coming out. We're gonna try
Yeah.
that in a second. I'm pretty cool. This
Got
is one of the
mine.
few games that uses a flip mechanic, so
Yep.
that's gonna be fun.
Heads.
Tails.
I win.
I know.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
So for these are the newest theme decks for this month. They
came out on February 2nd.
Which we had a pre-release. So if you're interested in doing organized events, we also do a league every Tuesday.
Yeah, you every Monday you
Every
check
Monday.
out Play Pokemon San Diego, and every week on Monday we do our league and open play from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah, and it's surprisingly very
Diverse.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the word you're looking for.
It was.
Yeah.
So I keep them around.
There we go. And yeah, so we just had our pre-release a few weeks ago, so the next one's going to be in a little less than 3 months.
Cool.
And we usually do those on Saturdays.
Yeah, definitely check it out then. So if you're excited for Pokemon, the
I
new
am.
stuff, which is, we said Ultra Prism,
Ultra Prism.
which is based on the Sun and Moon series.
Yep.
We're definitely going to give
It's like
these
the third or fourth set since Sun and Moon's come out.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're going to give it a good look through. We're going to do a playthrough for you, and of course, we'll give a review at the end.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about this. I think my dragon's going to crush me a penguin monster.
Nope, this is the best starter of that generation.
What?
There's
What?
no way I can lose.
I hope.
Absolutely no way. People are saying that that deck is better of the two, but I mean, I've got Empoleon. I've got the Emperor Penguin.
Well,
The Emperor rules. Will rule over all.
What you mean, like rule?
I will rule over all.
And then I'll have to come in with the...
You can't even pick up things. You don't even have fingers.
Ha!
Jeez. This does not bode well.
All right. Well, we're going to see you in a moment. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below.
Yep. Cool. See you in the game. All right. Here we are in game. Hadrian over here.
Socal Viking.
All right. And to get things started, in the rules, it says shake your opponent's hand.
Ooh. And
So we
let's
got...
remind them.
Yes.
Hadrian here is playing.
I am playing Imperial Command.
Ooh, and I'm playing Max Strike.
Mach Strike.
Well,
You're
it's
fast. You're
not
going
hard.
at Mach speed.
But I want
To the garbage bin.
What about the Mac Truck?
They don't exist.
It's not a Pokemon? It's not a
No.
thing?
That we found out that truck in Cerulean City next to the SSN was just a lie and there's no Mew underneath it.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
And
spoiler
gals.
alert. Spoiler alert.
All lovers of Mews.
All right, so we started with our opening handshake, and then from there, we're going to flip a coin to see who goes first. So,
I'll go ahead, right?
yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that.
I'll call it, I say, tails. And we got tails. I will go first.
I appreciate that.
So next, we're going to draw our hand of 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I'm awesome like that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now let's see if I have to mulligan.
Uh-oh. Well, I will tell you right now that I do, because I have no basic Pokemon, and if you have no basic Pokemon, then you have to reveal your hand, show it to your opponent, and they get to draw an extra card.
But it's cool that having all that, like, would have been cool having all that.
All that energy, yeah. Do you have basics?
I have basics.
All right, so you get to draw an extra card.
Well, this is going to be awkward because I'm almost on the opposite end.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I get to draw an extra card, which hopefully... good.
Uh-oh. And that's one of the things that's cool about Pokemon is your opening hand is never less than 7. And so, because you need to have specific cards to actually start playing the game. All right, would you like to give that a cut?
I probably should, to give you all my good luck. Here's some basics for you.
Thank you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, to clarify, if they are a colorless style Pokemon, I can use any energy?
Correct.
That's cool.
And, okay. Well, I've got one basic.
Okay. Oh, and it comes down...
Yeah, at the very beginning, we do them face down. And then
That's
once
exciting.
we've placed all of them, we get to reveal them to each other.
Okay, well, I'm a big fan of Pokemon, like huge.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play this not strategically like I would do most games. I'm probably just going to play it on which ones I think are the coolest.
Okay. Right now, this game is not giving me options, so I'm fine with that.
Okay, cool. I also have an item, and we can go over that soon. When your turn's over, we'll see if that actually can be used.
All right, put down your basics face down. Start with your active Pokemon and any that will go on your bench.
Oh, I can put more?
Yes, you can put up to 5 on your bench.
Okay, well then let's go ahead and do these 3. Yeah, and we'll do it in this order, I guess.
Cool.
Well, that's fun.
There we go.
Okay.
Ready to go?
I think so.
I've got my Snover.
I summon Riolu?
I choose you, Riolu.
I choose you, Riolu.
Yes. That's the unevolved form of Lucario. And then go ahead and flip over all your basics, or your bench Pokemon, too.
All right. And in my bench, I have a Null. He's from the Sun and Moon,
type
which is
Null.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like him. Though I was expecting him to be a type, but I guess that's his power, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's whatever I think item he's holding in the video game determines his type.
Which is pretty cool. I hope there's an item that does that for him.
Similar to Arceus.
Soul Rock, which I think is funny because I never really cared for that one, but I like the picture. And then, of course, everybody has to have a Yungoos. Yungoos?
You know what? This time, I don't know either.
Right. Now, here's a fun fact for people. This is based on the whole Hawaiian and Pacific Islanders.
Yeah, the Alolan.
Alolan, yes. And what's cool about that is this is literally the rat.
Yeah.
The island was infested with mongooses of various types, and they were brought in to kill off the rats that were there for the sugar and different cane stuff. Didn't work.
No.
Didn't work.
You're talking about in real life.
I'm talking about in real life. So I think it's great.
I was like, man, Pokemon story's getting deep.
Right. So I think it's great that this is why this Pokemon was chosen as the basic kind of Rattata of that generation.
Yes.
So fun facts.
Cool. All right, ready to get started?
I guess so.
Okay, we will get started. I believe I draw for turn 1.
Well, it has the rules right here. It says
it does.
Draw a card.
So yeah, it doesn't say anything about first player. So
do it.
I
love it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no!
I will attach an energy.
And you need 2 to do the cool build.
I do 2, but also I know this for sure. Whoever's starting cannot attack on turn 1.
Oh, cool.
I will though play a card. I'm going to play Professor Kukui. And he's a supporter. You can only play 1 supporter per turn. And he allows me to draw 2 cards. During this turn, your Pokemon's attack do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
So that's interesting because you're not going to get the
I'm not going to be able to attack, but I want 2 cards because I only have 1 basic on the field.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw 2.
Yeah.
And I've got another Snover.
Sweet. So you can straight up just start putting things in your bench.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
As long as it's a basic.
All right, so...
And I can't attack, and I'm done, so I'll pass the turn.
All right, so looking at this, I draw a card.
Yep.
Love this little cheat sheet they gave us.
Yeah. Yeah, so this actually comes inside of the packaging, which actually makes it really good for... these are starter decks.
Yeah.
This is what they're designed to be. They're designed to be, if you're a parent and you want to get your kids into Pokemon, the structure decks are the perfect place to start.
So my next step is I can do any of these in any order, and I found another new basic type, so I'm going to reveal it.
Okay.
It's Spirit Tomb.
Yeah.
And he is a psychic type, though he's technically a ghost as well. Just
exactly, yeah. In the card game, they only... I don't know how many different energy types there are, but it's less than the actual types in the game.
They have to be, because it's like 14, 15 types now.
It's insane. Yeah. But ground and fighting and rock are all combined into fighting. Water, ice are both combined into water.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
So now I need to put an energy type.
Yes.
So let's put energy type on my guy.
You gonna jab me?
I think I am. Well, here's the thing. I have detect, which I flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn.
So if you succeed, I can't put you to sleep. I can't poison you. Anything like that.
So that's really cool. That's kind of more of a like if I want to keep him out while I'm powering up my Pokemon.
Well,
right?
so I'm gonna clue you in to what Ice Shard does on Snover.
Mm-hmm.
If your opponent's active Pokemon is a fighting Pokemon, this attack does 40 more damage.
Ooh, so you're gonna almost.
I would do
instant kill
60.
me.
Yes.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. And so my jab will only do 10.
Correct.
So I'll probably do detect.
Okay.
So that's what I want to do.
Now, mind you, is there anything else you want to do on your turn? Because attacking is the very last thing you do.
Exactly. So that we're mostly just theorizing.
Yeah.
And I can only play 1 energy a turn?
1 energy a turn.
Cool. Then I have something, an item, and you used an item, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if
I use a
this
supporter.
All right, so this is pretty cool. It's a timer ball item.
Oh.
So I'm going to flip 2 coins. For each head, I get to search my deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle your deck.
Pokeballs are amazing.
I guess so.
Yep.
All right.
So we got flip number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting 1. Oh,
And
no. Oh,
2.
he's getting 2. Oh,
So
no.
I can choose any pretty much of these that I want.
Well,
right?
type null doesn't evolve. It has to be an evolution, so you can't get a
right.
basic.
Okay, well, let's see what I got. As another fun fact, folks, I did not... Oh, I don't even have to pick one that's a creature I have. So I can technically get an evolution to one I want
Creature?
later.
You mean Pokemon?
Critter.
Pokemon are your friends.
They are my friends. Oh, I have a hippo. Neat. All right, let's see what we got. Evolution... So
I hope your detect fails. I hope so bad that it fails. It's going to be amazing.
Is that the trick? Like I could fail these?
Well, the detect, you have to flip a coin, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do. And you just wasted both of your heads.
Oh, yeah, man. Okay, so we got look, I have to reveal?
Does it say?
I don't know.
Flip 2 coins. Yep. Reveal it and put it into your hand.
That's fine. Well, I'm definitely going to pick a Lucario.
Yep.
Am I able to do that this turn or next turn?
No, because this is the first turn of the game.
Cool. So then that's definitely a smart one.
Are you sure you want to get Lucario?
I think I can survive.
Okay.
So
we'll
I also
see.
probably going to pick a Gunsoom because it looks like he's the only other one.
Did you say you're going to pick a gun?
Maybe.
There's no, well, other than that one band episode, there's no guns in Pokemon.
So let's do that because I have these 2 out.
Oh, you meant gum, not gun.
No, yeah, he's a detective, right? That's
Yeah.
the thing. Those are my cards. So then we're going to shuffle. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. We'll have Hadron here. Give me a little cut.
What? Yeah.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to count my cards. They are not more than 7. And then, yeah, I believe the only thing left to do is either retreat or use my detect.
Yes. And retreat costs that. You actually discard the energy to retreat.
Well, that's fair. And now, if I retreat, I get to put a new Pokemon in.
You get to put a new Pokemon in, yes.
Now, if I evolve a Pokemon, do I then get full life?
No, they maintain however much damage that was on them, but it does cure them of any stats. So if they're confused, poisoned, asleep, any of those, or paralyzed, it'll cure them of that.
That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to risk it because you have a cool ability. I have a ability that technically could counter it. So let's try it out.
Okay.
So I'm going to use detect. I'm going to flip the coin. If it's heads, which I'd say it probably won't be now.
It won't be.
Here we go.
Back
trick.
Oh.
All right.
That Riolu is getting me. Oh, there's something we forgot to do.
What did we forget?
We forgot to put out our prize cards.
Oh, let's do that.
We can just do that
We're
now.
just going to do that now.
Sure. Hey, everybody that's already been watching, we realized that we made a mistake.
Fine.
But this is just showing off the game, so don't worry too much about it. There we go.
So,
6 prize cards.
And this point would have happened before we did anything else. It's like
after we resolved our mulligans, but before we actually put down our basics, we would have done this.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and I think that's me, right? Because I attacked, my turn ends.
Yeah. All right. It's my turn. I will draw a card. All right. Now, how bad do I want to do this?
Meanwhile, I'm actually going to
I can be mean, or I can be mean later. So let's go ahead and I think we're going to do this regardless. We're going to go ahead and play another Professor Kukui.
Oh, that's probably smart.
Yep. We're going to draw 2.
Damage up.
Yep. Then we're going to go ahead and attach an energy to Snover.
Okay, so now you can do the ability, which is what I figured would happen.
Exactly. And then I'm going to get started on my bench as well. I'm going to evolve this Snover into Abomasnow. Abomasnow has the ability called Blessings of the Frost. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach an energy, water energy card. Oh, hold on. That doesn't do what I want it to do. Never mind. Cancel.
All right, fine.
Yep. Rewind.
Well, it's just like in the video game where they're trying to evolve and you have that chance to say...
I mashed B. I mashed B super hard right there. No, but what it does is I get a water energy from my discard pile onto the Abomasnow.
That's cool.
But I don't have any water energy in my discard, so I'm just going to just skip that. Past that, we're going to use Ice Shard, which is going to do 20 plus 40 because you have a fighting Pokemon, plus another 20. So it's going to do 80 to your Riolu.
Do you have to flip for yours?
I do not.
No, so I just did a bad call. It's okay.
A little bit.
Well, I didn't... I was hoping you didn't have a damage upper.
Yeah, no, I totally did.
All right,
so I knocked out Riolu, and I will draw this prize card. And then it is now the end of my turn. I do have 8 cards in my hand, so I will move to discard. And I'm going to discard... Hey, would you look at that? A water energy.
It's almost like
I wonder why I'm discarding that. No. All right. And so now, before it actually goes to your turn, you have to choose before you draw a card, you have to choose a new active Pokemon. Decisions. Which one are you sending to the slaughter?
All right, so you can only do 20 now if it's not a fighting type.
Correct.
And I can evolve during my fight, right?
Yeah, you can evolve on your turn.
Okay, well, maybe let's just do that. Let's make it interesting, because I have an evolution for this guy.
Yep. We got a Yungus.
Before I do that, though, do I have to draw?
Well, you do the active, make your new active Pokemon, and then draw.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw out Yungoos.
Yes.
Yungus.
Yungoos.
Man, look at that smile.
Oh.
All right. So now we're going to
grin. Draw your card for your turn.
Oh, good. That's what I was hoping for. All right. So what I'm going to do is put energy on him.
Yep. What does he do? Or she do?
Yeah. Well, it has Scout. Your opponent reveals their hand. Kind of cool. 70 hit points. Basic.
Yeah.
And then Takedown. This Pokemon deals 10 damage to itself. You take 30.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. Now I have an evolution for him, and really what that's going to help me do is give him more hit points.
Pretty much, yes.
Because I won't be able to attack. Would I be able to attack this turn?
Yes, you would be able to. It's only the first turn of the game that you cannot attack.
Okay, because right now I can't attack with my evolutions. I don't have enough energy. So in theory, I should do one of its abilities, because I can, and then drop this. Now...
Well, remember, using your ability is the last thing you do on your turn.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to think, like, what would be important to do.
Well, you know I have an Abomasnow in my hand.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember what that does.
He has an attack that does 80 damage.
Oh, by himself, and that can become an Abomasnow.
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Just letting you know that...
Right. So, same thing we're discussing.
Heads up, that's happening next turn.
Yeah. Well, you were going to do it on that one. He's the same. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and evolve him.
Yep.
Gumshoe.
Mashing beat. Oh,
no. He made it. It's good. He's good. Now, his cool stuff is, I really like Identify.
Mm-hmm.
Your opponent reveals their hand. If you find a Pokemon, it does 80 damage.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Now, so here's a strategy that is kind of want to do in Pokemon. If you know that you're going to evolve a Pokemon and it's not going to have enough energy, you kind of just throw out a sacrificial lamb and start powering up whatever's on your bench.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out next time.
Sure.
It's done. Not a cheater.
All right. Do you have anything else for me? Do you have any trainer cards or anything like that? Because you've already attached your energy for the turn. Did you draw any basics?
No. Well,
evolve?
I guess I do
Actually,
have. I do have one basic. So just like you were saying, I could have done that, but I wasn't thinking.
Right.
I wanted to do the cool evolution.
The cool thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
My turn?
I said ahead of time what I was doing. So yeah.
Yep. All right. I will draw for my turn. I will attach an energy to Snover.
Which is going to give him his good stuff.
He's at 3 now. I'm also going to go ahead and use this one because I still want to have a bit of a safety net. I'm going to use Pokemon Fan Club, which allows me to search my deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into my hand, and then I shuffle my deck.
All right. Cool part is if I survive, at least now I can do 80 damage.
Yeah.
That's not true. You said basic Pokemon, right?
Yeah, basic Pokemon.
That means you can drop them this turn.
What does he do? Oh, your opponent reveals their hand. If you find a Pokemon there, this attack does 80 more damage. It doesn't. Yeah. If I have evolutions in my hand, it'll
that's the real trick. So
yeah,
which I don't think you do, except for the one you're about to play.
Well, so I'm going to get myself a Piplup, and I'm going to play the Piplup, and I'm going to get myself an Alolan Sandshrew and play it.
Oh, I'm so jealous
that I have an Alolan Sandshrew.
Yeah, Sandshrew my buddy.
That's great.
And then they gave him a new version, and the new version's amazing, except for a glaring weakness.
Yeah, fire. Oh, is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, man. I love me some Sandshrews.
Yeah.
Sand Slashes. Yeah, he's an ice steel type, and because of that, he's just...
Yeah.
Competitively, he's just ruined.
You want to cut me?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. All right. So I went ahead and attached my energy. I played that. I can't do that, but I'm going to go ahead and evolve into a Abomasnow. And now, since I do have a water energy, yeah, you can only play one energy per turn, but other effects like this allowed me to get 2 energy onto him this turn.
Yeah, it's almost like Agent's played before.
Yeah, I haven't played in like over a year, but you never forget. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
All right. So we got our 4 energy on him. And we're going to go ahead and use Hypno Hammer, which is going to deal 80 damage.
Okay.
And your Pokemon is now asleep.
Uh-oh.
And so what asleep does, while asleep, a Pokemon cannot attack or retreat. Between each turn, the player flips a coin. If heads, it wakes up.
Okay, so I gotta just hope I flip.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn. And I'll pass it off to you because I did my attack. And now in between turns, you're going to go ahead and flip your coin.
All right, I want heads.
You want heads.
All right, buddy. Guards.
Nope.
Oh,
he's still asleep.
That's not good. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a card, and that's going to help me figure out what I need to do next. Okay, that's a pretty easy choice. I am going to use my Gumshoe Evolution on this guy. So since I already did that, I can just put him in this card.
No.
Do they stay?
It has to stay.
Oh, okay. Is there a particular reason?
Because it would allow you, if you have any way of recurring out of your discard pile.
Sense. Now, my big thing is I'm actually low on energy. So would it be smarter to throw it on? Yes. Sunrock.
Solrock.
Solrock.
You are Sol Invictus.
I am Sol Invictus. But I'm not wearing my mask, so it doesn't count.
Solar Heat? What does that do?
Solar Heat's cool. If there is any stadium cards in play, this attack does 20 more damage. So I don't think that's going to matter. But what he does do is have double draw.
Oh, draw 2 cards.
Once that guy gets destroyed, at least I can throw him out there and start drawing cards, which is what I need to put energy out or get other cool stuff. So that's my new game plan. Oh no, I revealed it.
Yeah. Do you have anything else on your turn?
I can't do anything else.
Right. So if you're passing the turn, go ahead and flip a coin and see if your Gumshoe wakes up.
I do like that it's every turn.
Yes.
Here we go. Hey!
Oh, he's awake just in time to see his oncoming doom.
Well, that's fine.
I will draw a card. I'll play another Alolan Sandshrew. And yes, you would have done a lot of damage to me because I'm going to go ahead and evolve into Alolan Sandslash and into Prinplup.
Dang it.
So Alolan Sandslash is actually really cool. His ability is Slush Rush.
Ooh.
And what that does is once during your turn, before you attack, you may draw a card.
Oh, man.
That's really sweet.
I love it.
I will go ahead and attach an energy onto Alolan Sandslash because he's awesome.
Yeah, that's just a good call.
And then I have 3 cards in my hand. I'm going to play my trainer card for my 1 supporter for the turn, and it's going to be Lily. Lily is draw a card until you have 6 cards in your hand. If it is your first turn, draw cards until you have 8. That is an amazing card because if you have a handful of basic Pokemon and no energy, it's like, okay, I play out all my basic Pokemon, then I play Lily, draw up to 8 cards.
Ow.
It's amazing. So I have 2 cards in hand now, so I will draw 4.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4.
So mechanically, this game really likes to draw cards. Which is a game mechanic that I enjoy.
Because you kind of need to draw a lot of cards because you're playing out your Pokemon for free. There's no cost to playing your Pokemon.
Yeah, it's just to use their abilities. So that can be kind of bad. But yeah, you definitely need energy.
All right. I believe that is everything before attacking. So, oh my god, that Weasel's so cute. Look at it!
Well, I think it's more of an otter, but...
It is, but it's...
A sea weasel?
It's a little sea weasel, but it's adorable.
He is, but he was probably like the worst of the rat. No, I'm sorry, Bidoof.
No.
Bidoof was the worst.
Yeah, no, but he's not... He wasn't the rat for that generation. I think that was
Zigzagoon. Okay.
No, he was just the token water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Abomasnow, Hypno Hammer.
And
Bye. I will get my second prize card.
I'm good at this game. It's all right. All right, let's go ahead and put Soul Rock out.
Yep.
I know it doesn't matter, but
I'm just trying to think of like what you imagine these Pokemon cries are.
yeah. I'm going to
Draw for turn.
Draw for turn. Oh, there we go. Got some more energy, so that's nice. So
oh my gosh, I just read Empoleon.
Before I place my energy, I'm going to... Okay, that's his attack. So I have to place it, and then I attack, and then I withdraw, right? Because that's an attack.
Yes, that's the last thing you do on your turn.
All right, what do I need? Okay, so I have this ghost guy, and he can fetch me stadium cards.
We haven't played a stadium yet.
Not stadium, sorry. Support cards.
Oh,
supporter
yeah,
cards.
Totally.
But this is an item, so that doesn't help me any. It also can delay you, which is kind of cool, but that's not helpful. Do you have a weakness?
Steel, electric, steel, grass.
All right, I don't have any steel, so that's not going to help me
Nope.
any. And so I just need to do
Does type null have a special thing for typing? Since that's kind of what he does in the game.
If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does more. Nope.
Ooh.
And then he just has Headbang, which is like straight 70.
Yeah.
But it costs more. Okay. So I'm not looking...
It's not a bad idea to
great.
invest in for the future.
Yeah, I think he might be the better choice. Because Identify is good because I can do a lot of damage to you, but I think you literally just dropped... Well, no, you also drew up.
Oh, yeah. I'm back to 6 cards in hand. Lily's amazing.
He seems to be the better choice, honestly, for point, because my lower one isn't as good.
Remember, you have to have 3 energy for that, though.
For both, sadly.
Yeah, except for, like, basically, if you were to attack me with Solar Heat now, then attack me with that later, because it's going to take me 2 turns to take him out anyways.
I literally threw him out there to draw more cards.
Okay.
I need more cards.
How much more damage does this do?
He can do 60 and or 70.
Well,
and he can do 100 potentially or 70.
So...
It just depends if you have stuff in your hands.
Yeah, it's...
So yeah,
there's no way to take me out in 2 turns. I'm basically just doing the math.
No, I know. I get that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my gut. I think the higher damage potential could be there. We'll see.
So you got fighting energy on your gumshoes.
And then I'm going to double draw. And hopefully that gives me something good.
All right. Well, I will draw for my turn now.
Okay.
We got that. I think I should invest. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and invest into. Nah, we'll keep doing Sand Slash. I'm gonna get him up to speed. All right, so put an energy on a low and Sand Slash. I'll use his ability now. Oh my gosh, this is so good to draw a card.
Oh, that's right, because you can do abilities outside, like on the bench sometimes.
Yep.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, that's why that's so strong. And then I will go ahead and evolve my Prinplup into Empoleon.
See, I knew you had one.
And, well, I kind of said it out loud.
Yeah.
It's like, man, Empoleon's... So, Empoleon is amazing. I just read his first attack. It costs 2 energy. 1 water and 1 colorless. This attack does 20 damage for each benched Pokemon.
Oh.
Yours and mine.
Wow.
Yeah. He's kind of amazing. And I'm also going to evolve my...
For only 2?
For only 2. But he's a stage 3, or he's a stage 2. And that's why he gets so much better, is because you have to put the work in to get him to that stage.
Yeah. And is there a way to attack bench Pokemon?
You don't have any right now. There's going to be attacks like... I forget what some of them are, but there's ones that it'll do 20 damage to all of your opponent's Pokemon.
Okay. So at this point, it definitely looks like you have a huge advantage. So
totally do.
Let's see how this plays out.
Yep. I don't need to play this, so I'm just going to... Yeah, I already hatched my energy. I'll just Hypno Hammer.
That's fair. You do 100, right?
I do 80.
Oh, I'm alive.
Yeah, you are still alive. I actually just looked at something that's confusing me.
Oh,
Alolan Sandshrew. I don't know what that energy type is. Or if that means, like... Is that supposed to be colorless?
I believe it's... Yeah, I think it doesn't cost anything, is my guess, because it's Flip 3 coins, and then the attack deals 10 damage for each.
But it doesn't have a little star in it. That's weird.
Maybe this is just an older card because the weakness is also a type I'm guessing it's steel.
No, this is just something. Yeah, that's steel, but that little symbol is something I am not familiar with.
Because colorless is these little
has
stars.
a little star inside of it too, and it's the same way on both my Sandshrews.
Could be a weird misprint. I bet it means something though.
Does it mean that I get it for free? I don't think so.
Your call. I'm cool with it either way.
I don't think he's gonna come out to play anyways. So
No.
yeah.
You don't know.
You put 90 on him.
Oh, well, that's how much I
Yeah, you were confident in him. He's also asleep, and that was my attack. So back to you. Let's see if he wakes up.
Heads. Yay.
All right, you'll get to draw.
All right. Now, do I want to draw or do I want to do?
Well, first you want to draw for your turn.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I'm thinking like.
Or do you want to get some
damage
incidental damage in?
If there's a stadium, no, there's no stadium card. Oof. Did not draw great. Drawing more would be good, but I think incidental damage, in theory, will allow me to potentially kill you.
Just do some damage, because you kind of haven't done any this entire game.
You don't know me.
I do know that.
All right.
That is a fact.
All right, so we're going to do there's no stadium card, so it looks like I just do 20 damage. What? No, before that.
You want to, yep.
Let's put some energy down.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we got him up. So my gum shoes is getting powered up, and we'll go to 22 Abomasnow.
There we go.
He actually was one of the more interesting ones they created back in the day because ice and grass is kind of weird.
Yeah, super weak to fire.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of weaknesses. Well, grass in general has a lot of weaknesses.
But I mean, the ice covers the flying type weakness.
Sure. Well, the key thing for him, though, is just passive where he just makes a blizzard. It's a combo.
Oh, yeah.
So.
All right. And now it'll be back to my turn. I will draw a card.
I am enjoying how quickly this kind of just breaks down.
I'll go ahead and draw another card because of Sand Slash.
So it is ramping up pretty horrible on my end. Are you at 8 cards?
I am at exactly 7 in my hand. That's fun. Yeah, that's fun. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to use... Oh my gosh, that's actually disgusting. I'm going to use Ultra Ball, discarding Prinplup, and Pokemon Fan Club to search my deck for any Pokemon.
Oh.
And put it into my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to grab... Oh, did they make sure I couldn't do that? Well, it was the next card. I'm going to grab another Alolan Sand Slash, and I'm going to also play it. And then I will use his ability to draw another card.
So that was my next question. Like, can you...
Yes.
Okay. I like your deck.
I'm actually in trouble. I might deck myself at this rate.
Oh, I love your deck.
Yeah. All right, if you'd like to cut it.
It's going pretty well not cutting it.
All right, I will draw another card for this Alolan Sand Slash. I will play an energy onto Empoleon.
Smart.
And that's one of the other things that I'm doing right now is I'm not maxing them out on energy, so I'm giving myself options.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I will get if you knock out my Abomasnow somehow, some way, at least I know that I can put out either of these, attach another energy, but I'm giving myself that like
a little wiggle room.
Wiggle room, thank you.
No worries.
I'll bring the hammer down. Hammer down! There we go. I will draw a prize card. And pass it back to you.
All right,
first, before anything, choose a new active Pokemon.
Yeah, it's probably going to be him, because he's the only one who has a chance of knocking you out.
Yeah. Yep, and then draw a card for your turn.
All right. That's good. So here's the problem I have with him right now. I can already do Identify. Identify, assuming you have a lot of like a Pokemon in your hand, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
So that's going to do 100.
Oh, I should have.
Well, no, you only have 20 on you, and you're 130.
Yes.
That won't kill you.
No.
But it's still worth the try, because my second go might. We'll see, 20, 20. So 70 won't kill you. Oh. I'm going to gamble, because I'm already losing. So, but that means
I would go for the 100 damage.
Yeah, that means I can... try to put
you will do 100 damage.
Oh, good. But that means I can put an energy on one of these two, which would be helpful.
Yes. I would say the type null.
Me too, because he has the hit points. And you have a lot of big going on.
Exactly.
So let's do that. So if I have a basic Pokemon, I should just put him out because I have a lot of room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. We have another Young Goose. I think all my really cool guys might be right here.
Oh, no.
Because I haven't got my Garchomps or any of their versions yet.
Oh.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else I can do.
You'll do 100 damage.
I'm gonna do 100
So I reveal my
damage.
hand. I have 3 energy, a Floatzel, and a Sophocles.
Yay! So, and then because of that, he gets ramped up to do it.
Yep, because it only does 20 damage, but if I have a Pokemon in my hand after I reveal it to you, then it does an extra 80 damage.
Yeah, which is super cool.
Yeah. So Abomasnow only has 10 hit points left. I will draw a card for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw a card from Sand/1. I'll draw a card from Sand/2. This is nutty. I love this.
Yeah, it's
I'm having a great old time.
It's pretty sweet.
We will go ahead. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to show you this.
All right.
So all that card draw and all that everything.
Yeah,
I'm going to get a bunch of energy cards in my discard pile. I have a Manaphy. Manaphy has a 1-cost ability called Deep Currents. Shuffle 5 water energy cards from your discard pile back into your deck.
Huh. Well, doesn't he also do a similar thing?
No, he gets it from the discard pile straight onto him when he evolves.
Deck.
No, he gets it from the discard pile straight onto him, and
She gets
Manaphy puts it from the discard pile back into the deck.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So you're always energy-rific.
It seems like it.
Cool.
Now, this deck's great.
Now, my next question is, since you have a full bench...
I cannot play any more bench Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're throwing this on Empoleon.
Sure, yeah.
Because maybe I want to discard energy off of your Pokemon.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I have nothing else I need to do. Hammer down.
All right.
It's 80 damage and you're asleep.
Ouch. That sleep is really cool.
Yeah.
80 damage, still alive. Suckers. All right, so I flip. Is the start of my turn.
Yep.
I need a head. No,
Hey!
so he's dead.
Oh,
Draw.
how dead is he? Cadaverific.
All right. So let's go ahead and put an energy on Null, because he's definitely coming into play after this. What's sad is, because I can't seem to do any damage, mostly because of sleep, I'm honestly realizing.
You can't retreat.
Exactly. So it's like, you can only put 1 energy a turn.
This Abomasnow is just
my
outright abominable.
And my card draw is just not your card draw.
Oh my gosh, my card draw is nutty.
So this is bad.
A little bit.
And okay, let's keep going.
I should feel bad.
No, it's fine. This is
don't.
Pokemon. So let's just sleep away. I did everything I can. So have enjoy. Come at me. Come at me, bro.
You might wake up right now.
That's true. I could try to wake. Not that it really.
Yeah.
Not that.
Stare at the face of death. Stare at the face of death. Yes, there we go.
He woke up just to get a punch in the face.
I'll draw a card.
What is it? A hammer? Yeah. Just gonna.
How many cards do I have?
Drop the hammer on him.
I actually don't want to draw more.
Yeah, keep drawing more. Do you have the option, or does it say you have to?
No, these are once during your turn you may draw a card.
All right, fine.
I will go ahead.
I do like you that you have to attack.
Yeah, you have to use an attack if possible. World's My Oyster. Let's go ahead and throw an energy on this Alolan Sandslash. I'm like keeping them all 1 energy away from their biggest attack, just in case.
Sure. I mean, you're.
Do I want to be a? Actually, I want to be a jerk.
Okay.
I totally want to be a jerk.
Be a jerk.
I'm gonna go ahead and discard 3 energy and retreat Abomasnow.
Ooh.
I will not let you get a prize card because now I'm gonna put out Empoleon.
Oh, that's fun. And he can attack?
Oh, yes, he can.
Okay.
He's going to go ahead and attack for 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160.
Well, that was not necessary.
Oh, I think it was completely necessary to show off what the main character from this deck does.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I'll draw my...
Have the cool stuff.
I'll draw my fourth prize card and then move to discard.
Okay.
I will discard a Manaphy.
All right. Aw, he's adorable.
I've got another one.
All right. So my active is now the Null type, who's not happy. Because he's just going to get 1 hit killed.
Yes, because you played that Yungus.
Yeah.
2 turns ago.
Yeah. Oh, so
This is world's most one-sided fist fights.
pretty much. And even if I somehow was able to hit you twice, you'd still survive because you have 160 hit points.
Yup.
And you don't have any... because you don't have any counters on you yet either, so I can't even get the extra...
This is great.
All right, and you're 2 prize cards away.
2 prize cards away.
Okay, well, I know I have more than 1 energy. The rest of these guys only use 1 energy anyway, so I might as well just use the bigger attack.
You're going to hit me for 70?
Yeah, just going to hit you for 70.
Anything else on your turn before you do that?
No, I literally am getting nothing because I can't draw. Like, it's the most interesting thing. I'm like,
It's like you can't draw, and I'm choosing not to draw.
Right, I'm
It's it's just such a slap in the face.
well, those sand slashes or Lola sand slashes are. You know what? I'm such a big fan. I'm not even mad. Like,
There we go.
They're literally
You're
like right up
amazing.
there. They're just oof.
All right. I'll go ahead and do my turn.
Yeah, please.
Draw for turn.
Oh, do you have any weaknesses?
Electric. I don't think our decks... I think
yeah.
they intentionally made it so our decks, neither of them are weak against each other.
Well, except for your first guy who killed my guy.
You know what? Points.
Yeah.
Because totally that was a thing.
Yeah, but that's okay.
All right. I will attach another energy onto that Alolan Sand Slash. And... We'll make this a little quicker. 120.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get Spirit Tomb out there.
Move to discard. I'll discard a Pinplup.
I don't want
Or Piplup.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
All right. So Spirit Tomb, go! that's my Spirit Tomb noise.
That's your Spirit Tomb noise.
Hey, look what I could have used ages ago.
Is it a Gibble?
It's a supporter.
Oh. Hey, Hal.
Yeah, Hal.
What's up, Hal?
Hal
He
says-
was busy eating malasadas.
He was. Hal says, or boy,
Yeah.
draw 3 cards.
Nice. Hal's better than Bill.
And I can only play 1 supporter a turn, right?
Correct.
Dang it, I just drew a support. Oh, I'm
you-
so upset.
Do you have Gibble, Gabite? Or no, do you have... Yeah. Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp in your hand?
No. No, I don't.
Oh.
Pretty close, though.
Oh. Do you have 2 Garchomps in your hand?
Pretty close, though.
Okay.
All right, so let's just put an energy on him because he has an ability, I think, that will slow you down. So I can put 2 support cards from my discard into my hand, which means I could bring him back,
Yeah.
which means I draw more cards, which is cool. I also have one where if the defending Pokemon is a... Never mind. You're not a basic Pokemon.
I am very much not a
but
basic
if you
Pokemon.
weren't a basic Pokemon...
If I were a basic Pokemon.
it cannot attack during this opponent's next turn.
Oh.
So that would have been nice.
That would have been, yeah.
But clearly...
Unfortunately, I evolved right on
yeah.
turn 3,
Yeah.
so...
Again, if I would have had the Spirit Tomb as my first Pokemon, could have been a different story. Would have been kind of neat.
Yeah.
And it also does a little damage, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I might as well do the support card.
Yep.
Because drawing is super helpful.
Maybe I'll suddenly decide that I'm going to just not attack with that one.
Yeah, that's an option.
Yeah.
Not a good one, but it's an option.
Right.
All I only have the 1 support card, so I draw Hal.
There we go.
Put him to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will move him here. I will...
Well, that was your attack, right?
Oh, yeah. 100%. I forget it's an attack.
Draw for my turn.
Yeah.
And we're just going to go ahead and end this with a Whirlpool. It's going to do 90 damage and discard this energy.
No!
And I will draw my final prize card.
All right.
And I will win the game.
Weird. Can
Yeah.
I draw 3 cards just to see what will happen?
Sure.
All right, here's how. We got. Oh, that'd have been nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
And what's a meat masala?
Big Malasada.
It's didn't you just talk about that?
Yeah, so in the video game, Hao is obsessed with eating malasadas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like maybe a curry donut. No.
It's some kind of pastry thingy.
It heals damage. It's for special condition. All right. So as fun notes, here's a few things. Finally got him out.
Yeah. Lucario.
And Lucario has a cool thing is once during your turn before you attack, if you have a Garchomp in play, you may search your deck for a card and put it into your hand.
Any card?
Yes.
Any card?
Yes. So killing off.
Oh!
So putting this guy out early really screwed me
Yeah.
in a bad way because I couldn't use that. But I drew these. I don't have the basic. So I couldn't combo any of that stuff, which is pretty funny.
Oh, gosh.
I wasn't actually having a hard time with any energy, though, which is nice.
Yeah.
Though this is the next guy, the Looker. He would allowed me to get some of my cards back into my hand.
Oh, the detective guy. Yeah, draw 3
but let's-
cards from the bottom of your deck. That's
Right.
interesting.
So let's see.
All
So
the
a
prize
Nest
cards.
Ball,
Yeah.
that's fine. Here's the basic I was
And then
looking
Gibble,
for.
Gibble, Gibble.
Gibble.
Oh! Gibble!
Energy.
Gibble!
Energy.
Gibble!
No, should I just
Oh,
the one?
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
What'd she do?
So shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. Oh!
Oh.
She's also pretty cool.
Yeah. That would have been very nice.
So my Gibbles were not coming to me, which is fine. Yeah. How many Gibbles do I get?
You probably have 3 in the deck.
Probably. Is that the normal amount max?
4 is the max.
Okay.
But with starter decks, they tend to go like 3 and 3 or 3 and 2.
Gibble. Yeah, so 3. So they were pretty much coming up. My biggest problem, difference-wise,
You didn't have bonkers card draw.
Yeah, you were having bonkers card draw, and apparently the deck does have card draw. I just wasn't getting it.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, we went into this game blind. We had no idea what any of our stuff really did.
No.
Yeah.
And again, I'm pretty happy with the consistency of energy.
Yes.
I thought that was turning out pretty good. My support was pretty neat. I didn't have
my opening hand had 2 Professor Kukwees. So just right off the bat, I drew 2 cards on turn 1. I drew 2 cards on turn 2, and just went from there.
Yeah, which is cool. And again, that was me overestimating detect was my biggest flaw.
Yeah.
Period. But that's okay, because I really wanted to get my Lucario out, because I knew I could draw to the next evolution. But as we played, my biggest realization is, popping up your bench guys was really cool.
Abomasnow sweeped, and then sweeped most of it, and then Empoleon was just amazing. What does Garchomp do?
We talked about Empoleon, and he was super cool. Garchomp has a little less hit points. He's 150, Dragon type. He has Quick Dive. So for 2, colorless, this attack deals 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Don't apply weaknesses or resistance for bench Pokemon. Oh, cool.
You get to snipe out Pokemon. That's one of the ways that you were talking about. How can I damage bench Pokemon?
That's actually really nice. So that's another way.
You would have just been able to snipe out my Abomasnow and get a prize card.
Mm-hmm. And then Royal Blades. So that's 3, one of which is a fighting, 10 or 100 plus. If you played Cynthia from your hand during this turn, the attack deals another 100.
Blah!
And he has no resistances, and he's weak to the heart, which I'm guessing is fairy.
I believe that's fairy.
It's probably fairy. It's pink.
Yeah, that's fairy. And what's really nifty about him is that I'm remembering back in my day, it's like, oh my gosh, all you have to do is just attach 1 fighting energy to him when he's unevolved, and you kind of just get to surprise your opponent by going evolve into Garchomp, throw a double colorless energy onto him. Now he's able to use his big attack. And
now with the Lucario, he was doing another thing, wasn't he?
He was doing something as well, yeah.
We'll pull him out too real quick. So we'll see what kind of combos it was. I have him. Here's Cynthia. We talked about her. She was great. Didn't get to use it, though.
I found another item that you would have loved. A skateboard.
I have one.
Oh, the retreat cost of the Pokemon this card is attached to is 1 colorless less, and it can retreat even if it is asleep or paralyzed.
So clearly the decks are very balanced, which is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Now, like I mentioned earlier, Lucario had this ability once during his turn, before your attack, if you have a Garchomp out, in the play, you may search your deck for a card and put it into your hand.
Any card.
Yeah, so that's the combination you want, and since this is an ability, I can do that from my bench?
Yes. Correct. So unless it says otherwise. Correct.
So literally, I could be searching for her.
Yes.
And I think I only have 1, but...
Yeah. One of the nifty things I just saw in here, I never actually read. The one Pokemon that you didn't see was Corsola, as well as Manaphy, which has Call for Family, which is just 1 colorless, search your deck for 2 basics, and put them onto the bench, which combos really well with Empoleon because you just stuff your bench full, so you're doing minimum 100 damage for 2 energy.
That's an easy little combo. That's fun.
Yeah.
And you don't need to evolve her because her ability...
Well, Corsola never evolves. Corsola doesn't have an evolution.
Oh, you're right. I always thought she should.
Yeah, Shuckle too. I really wish Shuckle would eventually get one too.
Well, he was kind of a gimmicky Pokemon anyway. Well,
Shuckle has insane defense. There's ways of build. We're getting into the video games, but yeah, Shuckle's great.
All right, so getting back on track. So these are the theme decks for this month. Ultra Prism. It's a reminder, using the Sun and Moon theme.
The Sun and Moon theme.
Sun and Moon theme. And if you're a big fan of the card game, big fan of the video game, we definitely say try it out. It plays quick. They're pretty good decks. I like them. Yeah,
I definitely had a lot of fun with my stuff.
I'm curious to see what the booster packs reveal. It's very easy to learn. I don't really have a lot to say. I'm kind of curious what a dual energy deck would look like. But other than that, I think it's pretty good.
I just realized that these are both like monocolor.
Yeah, they're monocolor.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, so just as a reminder, also, every Monday, like we said in the little beginning, is our Pokemon League. That is open play as well as tournaments. If you just check out Play Pokemon San Diego, that's where you can find out all the information about that. The next pre-release, I believe, we locked that down as April 28th. So mark that on your calendars. That's when we have the next round of pre-release.
Yeah. And as a reminder, we are San Diego...
Yes, the San Diego Games community.
And we are playing out of At Ease.
At Barrel Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. So till next time, we will see you all later.